Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and ghouls of all ages, and welcome to this cozy little corner I've come to know as home. Now, tonight, I will be covering a creepypasta written about a place that actually exists within the game itself. This is also a title that I'm sure many of you are familiar with. That's right, my dear ghoulies. There is more than just a grain of truth within this story. Now, this pasta is written in perspective. So please, sit back, relax, turn the volume up, and listen carefully, dear viewers, as tonight's creepypasta is I Am Aika. Enjoy. I was only a little girl. I had a simple life. I had a cute doll. My mother was loving, as was my dad. Oh, how I miss them so. But that damn doll tricked me into my current state. How could I ever love her again? How will I ever love her? Damn you. I was enjoying a nice night with my dog. He was so furry. The cutest dog. I was teaching him a couple of dog tricks as I wanted him to be a little smarter. I left my doll on the counter next to my mother's bed. Before she had laid her head, she had called me to rest. My last good rest was on that night. I had sweet dreams. Nice and sweet dreams. My last good dreams in the village. My village. I had woken up. Everything was normal. It was a nice and beautiful day outside. The last great day. I continued on with a good time with my mommy and daddy. We painted some nice pictures. They were so cute. I looked at the pictures for any sense of safety. How could you do this to me? How could you? I love my parents. I love them so much. The pictures we drew were about our family. Our nice family. I love you guys. How do I keep myself from crying? How do I constantly smile? How could you do this to me? I'm never happy. Though, I always look happy. Saddening. Evil. Elogy. This doll is pure evil. It became night. My eyes grew weary. The night in my village, I should have known what the doll was planning. I should have known what was going on. I should have known. I was walking upstairs and I found the doll? What was she doing there? The screen of the TV was just static. How? Hello, Aika, said the doll. How are you doing this? I said. The room went blank. Completely blank. Dark. I heard footsteps leave the room. I heard a loud scream, a scream that would make my ears bleed. I began to cry. I've never cried before. I was confused. I was very confused. What is going on? Mommy? I cried. I heard my father call back. Aika, I'm coming. Don't worry. The darkness was infinite. I could not see. My father picked me up and ran down the stairs. We saw the corpse of my dead mother. My father lifted her as well and ran us out of the house. He broke down on his knees and cried. I cried as well. I heard my dog cry from the backyard. Suddenly, it stopped. My father dug graves for both my mommy. My father dug graves for both my mommy and my dog. That doll is in the abandoned house that was once owned by us. We moved to a different house. It was not too long before my daddy had committed suicide. He drowned himself. I left his shoes by the shoreline where he left them. Now, not many of us still live in the village. It is now forever dark. It is forever night. And the doll, it cloned itself using some type of twisted magic. I left the murder weapon in the cabinet of my new house. I will appear forever happy, but I will forever be sad.